Hi everyone. So today's video is going to be about me telling you guys the story of how I met my husband while I color. Um so this was back in 2017 where I met my husband. It's a funny story cuz it's not kind of long. Well, let me get started. So I met my husband through a mutual friend. This mutual friend had messaged me, and he said, he asked me if I was still single, and I told him yes, I am. Why? And he goes, well, I think I might have a friend that you might like. And I said, really? He goes, yeah, I actually have two friends. And I was like, you have two friends? He said, yeah, you might be interested. I asked him, as soon as he said that, I was like, how old are they? He said, one of them is younger than you, and the other one is your age. I was like, okay, I don't want no one younger than me. I rather meet the one that is the same age as me. And then he goes, okay, I'm gonna send you a picture. Mind you, he sent me a picture of this guy when he has not posted on Instagram for at least a couple of years. This picture he sent me was from 2015, and I met this guy at the end of March 2017. And he goes, this guy has not posted pictures of himself on Instagram, so I'm just gonna send you the one I see on Instagram. He sends me the picture, and he says, just to let you know, he does not have long hair anymore. So I'm literally going completely blind. Okay. So he goes, should I give him your number? And I said, well, you know what? Let me message him first on Instagram. And from there we can, move forward. And he said, can I show him a picture of you from your Instagram? I did have pictures of myself recent in 2017. So he did send it. Before, I used to have red hair, which really suited my skin tone and made me like kind of pop, as you say. Um, and I messaged him. I said, hey, my friend said that um, you told him that I was cute. And he goes, yeah, you're super cute. I love the red on your hair. Very beautiful. So we just started, talking from there. At the beginning of April, we decided to go on a date, blind date, because I have not seen his picture. Because he's had, the only picture he had was back in 2015. So I arranged a date. He wanted to take me to Chili's and to the movies. So we went ahead and did that. I was kind of hesitant by the time we were going to go to our date. I was hesitant because I had not been on a date for a couple of years. And I kind of wanted to cancel. I'm a person who is very socially awkward, and I have anxiety. So I kind of texted him saying that my mom wasn't feeling good and then I might have to cancel on him because I was doubting everything. So my mom tells me, Valerie, just go. Why aren't you going? I'm not even sick. You're just lying. And you're doing this. I'm not sure why, but you should just go. Like, what is going to happen? The least that could happen is that you like this guy and that you guys start dating. Just go. So I text him back and grabbed some courage, and I said, hey, I guess my mom said that she doesn't need me to take care of her. We should still go out. So he said, yeah, that's fine. He had already bought the tickets and set this whole date up for us. So I met him at Chili's. And then I was there first. He got there right after me. And as soon as I saw him walk in, because I was waiting on the outside, there was a chair. As soon as I walked in, he walks in. I always like to look how the person is dressed, how they smell, if their shoes are clean. And when I saw him, everything was like super nice. His shoes were clean. He smelled really good. His outfit was matching. He was he was a gentleman. He opened the door for me. We went in. We had our first date there. We ate. And from there we went to see a movie, which at the time it was a scary movie. I can't remember right now what the name was called. After the movies, we both walked towards my car, since we were, going to go our separate ways. And I had a really good chemistry with him on our date, and he did too, but he didn't say anything at the time. And I said, I might miss my opportunity here if I don't do something. And I didn't want him to think that I was, like very easy. So what I did is I went in for a kiss. Thankfully, he let me kiss him. And then I told him, hey, like I really liked our chemistry. We both were laughing. I felt really good with you. We should go for a second date. And he was just cheesing. He was smiling. And he said, yeah, me too. I really liked, our date. And yeah, we should go for a second date. We went our separate ways. I went home. He went to his house. And he told me at the time, well, not at the time now, he told me that the way home that he went, he was smiling from cheek to cheek. He was very excited because he hasn't had a girlfriend in a long time, and the same with me. I hadn't had a boyfriend. So we were both cheating, and mind you, we went in blind date because I didn't, see how he looked before. He did see how I looked before, but I was the one who went in blind date. Maybe that's why I was kind of anxious. But yeah, that's how I met my husband. And I believe he asked me like super soon, after like April 15th, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And from there, I can, tell you a bunch of other things that have happened after April 15th of him asking me to be his girlfriend. But I am going to keep that for a second part. So if you are interested, please keep watching once I give out the second part.